All right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig. My brother Joe Townsend coming through, standing on LDBC business, representing that old Hillside Bourbon Company. What it do? Jalen Hudson, what's happening with the homie? Who's that? John Simon, Del Reeve, Star City J, Mansa Musa in the building. St. Louis mix, what it do? What it do? Shout out to the brother Young World in the super chat early, coming through, showing love with the 20-piece chicken nugget. Thank you so much, good brother. Definitely appreciate that. Brother AB, what's happening with it? Immortal. I Am Waffles in the building. Who we got here? Mook Styles P. Y'all gotta forgive me, man. I'm still getting used to these ats, man. They change y'all names, bro. What's happening with it, Insane? What's happening with it, cuz? Deacon Dollars. What's that? Mac J. Salute to everybody in the building. Woke up in here. What it do, fam? What's that? Dane Watson, what it do? Y'all smash that like button. Y'all get them likes all the way up. Appreciate y'all being in here early. I'm gonna wait till about a few more people get in here before we start cooking. Now, a whole lot to talk about today. We're gonna talk about this Claressa Shields, Laila Ali situation. I did a video about it yesterday. I didn't want to say too much yesterday because I knew I wanted to talk about this on my live today. So I, gave everybody a little teaser yesterday, and now I'm finna cook on it. What's up, Young Hollywood? Avery Vice, what it do? Vincent Williams, salute. Dinka Dollar said, look like they both campaigning for an election. Yeah, man, Claressa Shields and Laila right now, what's up, Craig? Claressa Shields and Laila right now are fighting for the hearts and minds of the people. It's a battle of public opinion, like you said, like a political election, you know what I'm saying? That's what they're doing, you know what I mean? Everybody's going to disagree on how it started. You know what I mean? A lot of people, some people think Laila started it with sneak dissing Claressa. Some people think Claressa is too sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Now, me personally, when Laila Ali dropped her first response to the controversy, it was well thought out, it was well planned, it was strategic, and Laila came across on some grown woman type of time. That's her style. She looked very mature. She looked like the whole conversation was beneath her, but I've been forced into doing this. It was real grown, and to me, it was grown and classy. The way she did it, even if it was fake, she got it off because it looked like something Laila would do. The way she was calm, measured. Claressa, we didn't see Claressa go bananas on people, right? I didn't like Claressa's response because I thought she tried to match the energy of Laila, okay? And I don't think that's Claressa's style. Claressa should have came back and said, look, B, is you gonna fight me or not? If you ain't gonna fight me, just say you ain't gonna fight me and shut your you know what up. Go make another cookbook. Don't got listen. We ain't finna be playing this little internet game to promote your YouTube channel. Do you want to fight or not? All right. That's all Claressa had to say, and I'd have been hyped. You know what I'm saying? Claressa, she messed up by trying to. Claressa didn't have the receipts that Laila had. See what I'm saying? Claressa also used some straw man arguments, right? Where Claressa, this is what she did. Laila Ali never said that she was the first person to interview Claressa Shields. She said she went out of her way to tell her show to interview Claressa Shields. But Claressa flipped it to say that no, I had interviews before you. And what Claressa talking about is like rinky dink, like interviews that's like around interviews around like local stuff, right? But that's not what Laila was talking about. Now this is where Claressa got at Laila. What's up, Sheldon? Shout out to everybody in the building. Ratchet 691. Salute to everybody in here. Where Claressa nailed it, where she got at Laila, in my opinion, was the jigging stuff. When she reminded everybody Laila Ali's position on the Kaepernick situation. Now, in that situation, Claressa zipped her up. You know what I'm saying? She zipped her up. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a 1 foot hanging out the bag now. You know what I'm saying? So now, that was a good comeback by Claressa, because even though that had nothing to do with nothing, but I understand why Claressa did it. Like I said, Claressa couldn't match receipt for receipt the way Laila did. So Claressa, she went and she turned it into something else. She changed the discussion into like the Kaepernick stuff. She said, well, look, when Colin Kaepernick and the rest of the world was out here fighting for justice, for black people being gunned down in the street and all that kind of stuff, when Colin Kaepernick took a knee and Laila Ali came out here and she said this, and then she played the clip of Laila out there cutting one. Oh, she was cutting one too. Laila, well, I don't put too much black stuff on my page because I got other people on my page. Like, I was like, what do that mean? So what? You got other people on your page? I ain't never. None of my Mexican homies ever been afraid to say Viva Mexico. None of my Mexican homies ever been afraid to say brown pride. Never. So why is black people, and then on top of that, you the daughter of Muhammad Ali. You are the daughter of one of the most courageous men in the last 100 years. You are the daughter of the greatest of all time, and many call him the greatest of all time, not just because of what he did in the ring, but because of what he stood for outside the ring. So for Laila to say, well, I got other people on my page and I don't want to put too much pro-black stuff on there because I don't want to offend people. You know what I'm saying? And and I get money from over here and over there. I'm like, oh, okay, Laila. Now you really talking like a politician. Yeah, you and Barack Obama should have been married. But anyway, so Claressa definitely got Laila when it come to that. You know what I'm saying? Now, where Claressa messed up, to me, is bringing up Ronda Rousey. She shouldn't have did that. That messed up the whole argument for me. I'm like, Claressa, come on now. Why you do this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you sending mixed signals. Now, y'all gonna know what I mean. I don't want to get too deep into that. Appreciate you, Sheldon, in the cash chat. Shout out to my brother Sheldon in the cash chat. Appreciate the love. Where Claressa, in my opinion, messed up is bringing Ronda Rousey, because it's like mixed signals. All right, I feel you on the Kaepernick stuff. You sold me on that part, right? That's like, man, I wish Claressa would have. I mean, I ain't trying to make myself more important than I am. I'm just saying, I wish I could have talked to Claressa and help her organize that clapback, because the Ronda Rousey stuff should have been never bring up Ronda Rousey. Get her out of here, bro. Just let the Kaepernick stuff was great. So now, Ronda Rousey was hated by many because Ronda Rousey was an arrogant, disgusting individual, a bad-tempered, bad-mannered human being. See what I'm saying? So now, um, when what blue blood? Blue blood in here? I didn't see blue blood in here. What this dude say? What did he say? Oh, let's get this dude up. Okay, this is some weirdo. I thought blue was in here. Some dude that's in here hating on blue blood. All right, but anyway, uh, Ronda Rousey was used as a feminist. She was used as a feminist symbol, okay? And many people used her. And I'm saying one thing that used to irritate the mess out of me was Skip Bayless and other people in the media sitting down having fantasy matchups in their head about Ronda Rousey beating up whatchamacallit, Floyd Mayweather. I'm like, what? On what planet do y'all think Ronda Rousey can beat up Floyd Mayweather? Oh no. If she grabs him, if she grabs Floyd, it's over. Floyd is good with his hands, but they're about the same size. And I'm like, come on, fam. Come on. What's up, Stormy? So I didn't. So the thing is, what's up with the Suge? So Ronda Rousey was just a not likable person. Okay, she wasn't liked. The media used her. It's like I said, this feminist little movement thing, and she came out here, talking crazy and all that kind of stuff. So when Holly Holm beat her up, everybody was happy. I did, man. Look, my post-fight reaction got 1 million views. Yeah, dudes was hating on me like crazy. They was hating on me like crazy. From that, I got 1 million views on my post-fight. That's back when YouTube was cold. When you can get a regular person can get 1 million views. People was hating on me. Ah, man, that guy, he must be buying views. Nah. 1 million views on that video, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was like a 3-minute video of me laughing or something like that. But I was happy. Ronda Rousey got the flu flops put on her. But anyway, Claressa Shields snapped back. Her comeback should have just said simply this. Are you going to fight me, yes or no? We don't need to hear no substitute principle coming out here acting like you the most ladylike person in the world, like you don't get your hands dirty. B, is you going to fight me or not? If you ain't going to fight, go somewhere and sit down somewhere and tend to your business. If had Claressa said that, I'd have been on the floor. I'd have been on the floor like, woo-hoo-wee. But she messed up because she got lured into a game she can't win. You can't win the game of the ladylike. You can't win the game of the classy look. Laila Ali was very measured. She spoke well. Claressa was trying to do it and she's stuttering and missaying words that don't make sense. And, because, Laila, because, when Laila, she trying to say hypocrite. She's saying words like halitosis. Laila, she's a halitosis, because you can't say one thing and then now you saying something else. That's halitosis. And, I'm like, come on, Claressa. Lord have mercy, girl. What did you just stop trying to do this. Stop trying to be the intelligent. Just you got to go and cook her the way you know how to cook her. See what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. So, but like I said, she definitely got Laila when it came to the whole Colin Kaepernick. I didn't, because I ain't gonna lie to you, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Until when I heard it, I said, woo-wee. But I do remember, back in the day, I remember Town Biz and Ticket TV and Town Biz had called Laila Ali out for some stuff she had said about Floyd and, she said that her daddy was rooting for Manny Pacquiao against Floyd. She said, my daddy's rooting for Manny Pacquiao, you know what I'm saying? And because Floyd think he better than my dad or whatever. And then the rest of the Ali family came out and said that's cap, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's another thing I didn't like what Claressa did. She pit the Ali family against each other, but they don't like each other. You know they don't like each other. Nico and Laila, yes, they share blood through Muhammad Ali, but they got different daddies and all that kind of stuff. I mean, not different daddy, different mamas and stuff. Like, you know how that go. Politics, man. Muhammad Ali, one wife don't like Laila mama. He left me for her, or he was cheating with her, and this. You know how that go in the black community, bro. Soon as somebody pass away, the wife that's in charge of the funeral, always hating on the other kids, don't want to put them in the obituary, don't want to name the other baby mamas, want to mess up people's last name on purpose, just goofy, childish, ninja behavior in the black community. And y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all all have been to a funeral where this nonsense happens. Always. You go there and you're like, come on, bro. Why y'all gotta do this? Oh, that must have been a typo. It wasn't no typo. You're just a ninja. Stop acting stupid. Man, grow up. Even somebody passed away and y'all still can't honor this person's wishes. And mention all their kids and baby mamas or exes in the thing. You gotta still take your little shots and make it about you. It's disgusting. But y'all, anyway, y'all know how that go. So I wasn't tripping on Nico, Caucasian Clay, or Muhammad Ali's ex-wife saying that she rooting for Claressa to beat up Laila, because that's just family politics. That wasn't a good comeback for me. I didn't like that, because that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean nothing. That was a tricknology by Claressa. Claressa missed the point though. She could have cooked Laila, in my opinion. You know what I mean? It should have been a perfect contrast. You got Laila with the grown woman energy. Claressa should have been the loud-mouthed little nappy-head girl. You know what I'm saying? She should have been Claressa from the hood. I'm just telling you. It would have been a good contrast to energies. And then people can pick their sides and you gotta fight. You know what I'm saying? Pick their sides and you gotta fight. Claressa should have never tried to get on Laila level, because she can't do that. It didn't make no sense. You can't say one thing and then say something else. That's halitosis. That's halitosis, Laila. And everybody know that. No, we don't know that. No, we don't. I think the word you're looking for is hypocrite. But, okay. Sheldon, I know you ain't in the chat talking about the Niners. Man, when the Packers is out here shaking and moving. What's happening with the Freedom's March? Thomas from the Boogie Down. Yeah, how about them Bucks? Yeah, y'all was hating. Everybody was hating on the Bucks. I told y'all them young boys was finna get out here and shine. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell them young boys was finna get out here and shine? Yeah, buddy. We whooped on the Knickerbockers. Knicks came to Milwaukee thinking it was sweet. All up in downtown Milwaukee at the hotel like it's sweet. I told old boy who worked room service, I said, look, I want you to take some of that wheat bread that Brunson ordered. Take that wheat bread and wipe your butt with it. And then make your sandwich and sit it up there. You ain't got nothing else to worry about. Every time one of you chumps come to Milwaukee, you gonna get a butt sandwich. You dig? Every time you come to Milwaukee, you're getting a butt sandwich. You better not order no cheesesteak in Milwaukee, because you're getting a butt sandwich, you dig? What's up, Freedom's March? The Niners. Man, what the Niners record? The Niners, what they doing? I ain't even been paying attention to the Niners this year, to keep it real. Now, what's up with that condo? Young Abel. Look at Abel. Look at this hater, bro. I told y'all. Now, look, am I messing with Abel? What happened? The man come in here hating already. And then y'all be like, why are you messing with Abel? Because the dude, Abel, guys who get bullied in school because he don't know how to be quiet. Everybody, look, you know how it is. Like, I want y'all to picture this. Let's go back to 6th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade. We sitting in class, right? And the class clown, the bully, he turned around and he messing with this guy named James. And he ribbing the mess out of James. Abel, the last person to say anything, because you don't want to attract attention to yourself, what Abel do? You need to leave James alone, because your breath stinks. And then what happened? Abel get cooked for the rest of the hour. And then everybody's, man, why y'all messing with Abel? This is why. Look at Abel say, yeah, enjoy the feel good. Your bucks are not going anywhere. Screw your trash bucks. See? I told you. This is what happened to him. This is why he be getting cooked. This is why he be getting cooked. Now ask Abel who his team is. He live in Minnesota, ain't even got enough testicular fortitude to ride with the Timberwolves. He all over the place. I like the Chicago Bulls. Really? I like the Golden State Warriors. I like OKC. I like whoever winning. Said Giannis took 7 steps. Yeah, he did on that one play. But we in Milwaukee. He supposed to be able to take 7 steps. In Milwaukee. You did? You want to take those 2 points away from him? Then that would leave him with 35 points instead of 37. Let me see here. Said the Knicks will never lose to the Bucks at the Garden. Man, Giannis coming out to the Garden. Giannis gonna drop 50. Mark my words. Giannis dropping 50 when we go to the Garden. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When we go to the Garden, Giannis gonna step in the Garden dressed up like Bruce Leroy. Or Bruce, you know what I'm saying? Like he worked for just directed your pizza to Daddy Green Pizza. You dig? We coming to New York City dressed up like we work for Daddy Green Pizza. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have Richie on our back. Do it. Yeah, baby. Do it. So the Black in the super chat with that 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Said salute. Minnesota. Salute. Salute. Yeah, that's right, Shug. Playtime's over, boy. Yeah. I kind of don't. Giannis dropping 50. When the Bucks go to the Garden, Giannis dropping 50 or more points. Anybody want to bet me $20? Do anybody want to bet me a 20-piece chicken nugget that when the Bucks go to the Garden, if Giannis plays, Giannis gonna drop 50 or more points? Just because y'all talking crazy, I'm gonna call Giannis. I'm saying, Giannis, you know these buses. I want you to come in dressed like Bruce Leroy. Yeah. 50 points, bro. All right, y'all keep doubting me. Now, when he do it, y'all gonna be like, man, how'd you know? Because I'm that dude. That's how I be knowing stuff like this. That's why. Gonna be a 50-piece chicken nugget. Y'all remember this video. The Claressa Shields, Laila video. But anyway, y'all get them lights all the way up. What's up with the Aaron Butler? Hey, Thomas, who your squad? The Nets? See, the Miami Heat playing pretty good this year too, so far. I see everybody swinging from the sack of Philly. Philly started off playing pretty good. Everybody swinging from their sack. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Abel out here blocking, well, not blocking people, timing everybody out. Nick Van Exel. Yeah, Nick the Quick. He from out here. Well, Kenosha somewhere. He from out here. You know, Spreewell from out here. There's a lot of people from out here. Said Luka gonna drop a triple double on the Bucks. Watch. Who cares? As long as the Bucks win, I don't care what Luka do. Luka slow as ever. Luka gonna have a problem playing. I'm gonna tell you something, man. The Lakers got a better chance of beating the Bucks without Luka. Y'all need to y'all need to play without Luka. Play a fast paced game, cause our young boys finna jump all over y'all. When Luka play here and LeBron come back, man, them dudes so slow and old. They gonna try to slow down the pace. Young boys gonna run them. Young boys gonna run them unless the referees hate and cheat us and stuff. But anyway, back to Claressa. Uh, so yeah, Laila. I'm waiting to see Layla's part two. Laila still ain't dropped her part two about this. Okay, so maybe she gonna drop it now after Claressa came back with that. You know, and you know, for all we know, this whole thing's a setup anyway, just to promote the fight. We don't know if they probably already got a deal worked out. We don't know what's going on, fam. It could just be the gossip just to get us talking and stuff like that. And if that's the case, cool. It worked. You know what I'm saying? Good promo. Cap got an idiot. Cap got say 78 sitting outside the abortion clinic. Bro, you diabolical, man. This dude Cap got is diabolical. Man, come on, bro. That's that's messed up, dog. Oh my god, bro. No, I'm actually sitting outside of a hotel. Uh yeah, I had to come see one of my little lady friends. So I'm sitting outside because I don't want to be going live inside the room. You know what I mean? While she in there and everybody in my business. You say set it up with you and Abel. Y'all trying to have a basketball debate? What y'all trying to do? Okay. What y'all wanna we'll talk we'll talk on Instagram. What y'all trying to discuss? Just hit me up on Instagram. We'll talk about it. You said can't wait until you cook on the No EBT next month. Yeah, No 304 show tonight, man. Make sure y'all check out the No 304 show tonight. Me and Blue Ray got a whole lot of cooking to do, man. About these the government shutdown, SNAP benefits being cut off, the reactions is coming on YouTube and on social media. We're gonna be talking about a lot of that stuff tonight. So y'all make sure y'all come in and join the panel and give y'all thoughts on what's going on, man, with the government shutdown tonight on the No 304 show. You know, go subscribe to the channel if you're not already subbed. You know what I'm saying? Turn on your notifications. You know what I mean? Because YouTube is hating on that channel too. Anything with my name on it, they like, here this ninja goes again. And say you'll beat Abel in basketball. I don't know if you can beat Abel in an actual basketball game. I know you can probably get him in a debate, but basketball game, I don't know. Abel can hoop. Yeah, Abel can hoop, man. You know what I'm saying? The only really, I think Abel, Junior the Truth ducked Abel. Abel, I think he beat Cadillac Red. I think the only person to cook Abel was Act Reach. And then me and Abel had a secret game. When everybody else had left, me and Abel had a secret game because I didn't want to embarrass him in front of people. So I took him to the post and dunked on him. You know what I'm saying? But I let it go. We agreed not to tell nobody, but I'm telling y'all now since he talking crazy. I dunked on Abel. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I think I got a picture of it somewhere. Give me time to make one. I'll post it tomorrow. Aaron Butler said he was trying to hoop in Vegas. It was man, Vegas is super hot, bro. Hey, Mr. Sheldon, yeah, make me a video of me dunking on Abel so I can post it. Thomas said, I saw it. You crossed Abel over and made him fall. Yeah. That's what happened. I juked him. I did a juke. And Abel, he fell down and started grabbing his ankle. And I just jumped, man. Probably about 2 steps in front of the free throw line. Two-handed dunk. Just bammed on him. Pulled the whole rim down. Then I went and set the rim in his chest while he was still on the ground. I said, take that, take that. Let me see here. Yeah, Abel, yeah, he pretty tall. Well, I don't know, how tall is you, Abel? About 6'1"? Something like that. Abel, he around 6'1" or something, I guess. He taller than me, I know that. But everybody taller than me. This man Cap got I'm sitting outside the abortion clinic. Man, that's some diabolical stuff, bro. Come on, man. Hey, I don't even believe in them. I do not believe in that. Gotta be some extreme circumstances. Will Sinclair, what's happening with it? My brother Drew Titan LLC in the building. What it do, Drew? Hey Drew, I was cracking up yesterday, right? I meant to call you. I was watching. You know how I was watching like some the '90s. I was watching. I think some of them. I was watching like a couple of those '90s Mr. Olympias, cause I grew up on like Flex Wheeler, Sean Ray, Kevin LeBron. I grew up on them. Right, those was my motivations when I was a teenager to like get in shape and stuff. Right. But anyway, man, you know who remind me of who Drew Titan remind me of from the '90s? Paul Dillette. Y'all remember Paul Dillette? Y'all probably don't remember Paul Dillette. Man, Drew Titan look just like Paul Dillette. If y'all go type in Paul Dillette, bro, you gonna be cracking up rolling, bro. I was on the floor laughing. I said, yo, that's Drew. That's Drew cousin. That's Drew. If Drew was on steroids, he'd look just like Paul Dillette. Yeah, bodybuilder named Paul Dillette from the '90s. If Drew was on steroids, that's who he'll look like. Yeah, Joe Thompson. No, he don't. Oh, you know Paul Dillette? So I heard Act Reach tomahawked on Abel. Act Reach, he a New York City baller. You know what I'm saying? Them boys in New York City grew up. You know what I'm saying, playing, and he from Harlem, so he got a different swag. So Abel can play ball now. Abel can hoop, but The thing with Abel, he can hoop, you know what I'm saying, but he can't. He ain't got that Rucker Park swag like Ack got. So that's why Ack was able to get him. Stormy B, man, you see Paul DeLay. Yeah. If Drew was on that juice, that's how he'll look. Joe Thompson said, I know Paul OG said, and Flex Wheeler, a friend of the family. Man, let me get it. Man, bro, try to get me an interview with Flex Wheeler, bro. Bro, see, you shouldn't have told me that. Try to get me an interview with Flex Wheeler, bro. Man, y'all just don't know. Flex Wheeler, Sean Ray, Kevin LeBron. When I was a teenager, bro, man, please. I used to be in the basement, man, on the weights, man. I just knew I was gonna be a Mr. Olympia or something. But man, my love for weightlifting was overpowered by my love for women and sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? And Meat Lovers Pizza. Damn Meat Lovers Pizza, man. I can't, man. I'm trying to tell you something. That Meat Lovers Pizza, man, will devastate you, man. Will ruin your life. Especially stuffed crust Meat Lovers. Forget about it. That's like that's the most guiltiest pleasure. Because when you order it, you be like, it makes sense in your head when you order a stuffed crust Meat Lovers. You be like, oh man, yeah, this the one right here. As soon as you eat it, you feel dirty and filthy, like you done just cheated on your girl with her cousin or something. Young Abel, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the super chat with that 5 piece. Appreciate the love, Abel. He says, I got my own East African swag. Act Reacher, Spreewell, better be ready when I pull up. Okay. So you better be ready, huh? Come on, Stormy. Oh, y'all bogus, man. He said that woman was carrying a bag full of. Man, come on now. Hey, babe, but I'm gonna tell y'all something though. See these little ladies right here, the housekeeping ladies like this. Them housekeeping ladies. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Oh, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I keep certain things to myself. But sometimes, man, I say it. Forget it. Sometimes I be doing creepy stuff. Like sometimes, cause these people, most of them can't speak no English that good, and they'll try to just come in your room. They knock on the door and then open the door. You know what I'm saying? Like they knock like they want to come or something. So sometimes I'll be under the sheets, acting like I'm asleep with all wood, and just ain't only thing covering up wood is the sheets. And they walk in there and they just you just keep your eyes closed, and then they just stand there. And then sometimes you can hear a little sneeze, like they took their phone out, and that's when you jump up. Hey, what you doing? Oh yeah, what you doing? Yeah, I be messing with people like that because I'm a creep. Yes, indeed. The only downside is, if you do that, you mess around and get a male housekeeper, Lord have mercy, you're going to be in big trouble then. Then you're going to feel like dirt. You're going to have to run out and never show your face in that part of town again. Yeah, you can't. It ain't never happened to me, but I stopped doing it out of fear of maybe getting a male housekeeper. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you go to a hotel, usually it's females, but sometimes you'll see one of them dudes just walking around like, man, what you doing working here, man? You ain't supposed to be working here. Like, nah, man, you gonna mess up the whole vibe. Get up out of here, dog. Cab guy said, I did that to my girlfriend mama. Brutal. You was an animal. This man is an absolute animal, bro. Animalistic behavior. Get up out of here, Condo. Y'all crazy. Lord of mercy. But anyway, man, who y'all think so far is winning this whole back and forth between Layla Ali and Claressa Shields, man? Who y'all think winning? Press 1 if you think Claressa's winning. Press 2 if you think Layla's winning the back and forth so far. Press 3 if you don't give a damn. 3 if you don't give a damn. 1 for Claressa, 2 for Layla. Okay. Okay. Everybody like, man, I don't give a damn. I don't care who winning. I feel y'all though. I don't really care who winning. Because the truth of the matter is, I'm talking all this stuff, but I'll smash both of them. Let one of them call me and say, 78, hey, meet me at the hotel. Whoops, I'm there. I'm in there like booty hair. You did? You ain't got to tell me twice. I'm there. And I'm going to hate on the other one. If Layla called me and she wants something, I'm going to say, man, Claressa's an idiot. If Claressa called me, I'm going to say, girl, you the goat. Layla is an idiot. Whatever I got to do. Get in where I fit in. You dig? Shout out to everybody in the building. Get them lights all the way up, ladies and gents. Did I see the sister Shaquilla Fields in here? If I did, salute to the queen. I couldn't see from this far away. I think that was her. Shout out to all the queens in the building. If I missed y'all, much apologies. Stormy said, well, if you could have both of them. If I could have both of them, Lord have mercy. Well, I'd be alive, but I'd be in heaven. Ain't that what Chicken George say? Chicken George say, I'd be alive, but I'd be in heaven. Yes, Lord. I got Claressa Shields, her right hand on the right side of my belly. Layla, her left hand on the left side of my belly. And both of them smooching on my face. Yeah, they is. Lord have mercy. See, you shouldn't even got me started. Now I'm thinking. Yeah. AB said you won in life. Absolutely. You make that happen, you won. You won in the game of life. Let's see here. CJ Robinson said, can't watch the live as much as I used to. Still watch. Yeah, absolutely, man. Appreciate you being in here, brother. Joe Thomas said, you too old for that. 78. That's a young man's game. No, I ain't never too old to be laying on my back with 2 women. Never too old for that. Now, the circumstances might change. They might be changing my diaper, putting some being gay on my knees or something, but I'm always going to have me at least 2 women. Afro-Rican G. Salute to you, bro, in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. So you a fool. Salute, homie. Yeah, I mean, I got an appointment next month with the rumorologist, whatever you call that lady. Got an appointment with her. See about this arthritis, man. Check my inflammation markers, man, because this stuff done got brutal, man. I'm telling you, man, I should have took care of my health when I first thought about it, man, because this, man, I don't know what this is here, bro. Wake up in the morning, sometimes your hands be stiff, take forever. You gotta run them under hot water. Gotta walk around the house limping for about 5 minutes before my joints warm up. Like, this is ridiculous, bro. Forget all that. So I got to find out what's going on with this situation. I need some medicine now. I've been ducking medication because I ain't want to. I ain't never want to be on medication, but I'm gonna have to just do it now, man, because it's getting bad. Ibuprofen ain't gonna do this, and I don't want to be, smoking the ism tweed like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the bud does help. I went back to start puffing on a little bit. It definitely helps, but then the problem is you don't want to be high all the time. Sometimes you just want the pain to go away, but you still want to be able to function to do other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because me personally, I can't drive when I'm high. Can't do it. Nope. You try to drive when I'm high, I'm trying to tell you right now, be parked in the middle of the street, singing to yourself, starships and rockets and the world that don't give a damn. Like, man, what the hell, where am I at? CBD gummies, they work, man, but I'm trying to find something that's sugar free. All of them got sugar in it. I can't have that stuff right now, man. But I'm trying to find something that's sugar free, some CBD, because I definitely be taking them. But yeah, these flare ups, they usually happen like, I don't know, once every couple of months. It's like this weird, man, where it just, man, my body be in pain for like 2 weeks, bro, and then it goes away. But it happened like right before the meet and greet in Vegas, man. And I was like, man, I gotta go though, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to let no disappoint people and stuff, man. I gotta go. So that's why I was limping around the meet and greet, walking all slow and stuff. Uh, the alcohol made it even worse because I'm drinking. So that the alcohol irritated it the most. I mean, while you drunk, you feel good though. You feel good. You don't really be in pain while you drunk. It's the next morning, the next day. That's when the aches and pains start, and the only thing to make it stop is to drink more alcohol, which is a deadly routine. So what I did, I had to stop doing all that too. I ain't drank nothing since. I don't think I drank nothing since the meeting, since Vegas. Well, gout. I definitely have gout. You know what I'm saying? I definitely got gout. I already got diagnosed with gout a couple years ago, about 5 years ago. But I didn't take no medication. I didn't take allopurinol, none of that. I used like some home remedies. But I could have. I think I could have had it. I got it under control. The problem is with the gout is I kept drinking. I should have stopped drinking completely. I should have stopped drinking completely, and not just quitting for 6 months out the year. I should have stopped drinking completely, bro. Because liquor is like a serious irritant to gout. You know what I'm saying? You can have a drink here and there, but that ain't my style. Having one drink is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, having one drink for me is like jacking off and stopping right before the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's ridiculous. So I like drinking. So the only way I can heal myself is to stop drinking completely, man. I gotta stop drinking completely. That's the only way I can do it, bro. So I can't do it no more, dog. I'm trying to live out here in these streets, bro. My baby finna graduate, finna go to college, man. I'm not finna be limping across that. I'm not finna be limping next year when she graduates, bro. I can't do it. Can't do it. So get some black seed bitters. I've been hearing a lot about black seed oil and stuff like that. I ain't never had it yet. But what works good for me is omega-3 fish oil. No, once I'm on it. If I'm on it for like over 30 days, that's when it start working good. You know what I'm saying? Um, the omega-3 fish oil, curcumin with ginger and garlic and black pepper. That worked good. Potassium citrate worked good too for my uric acid levels. uric acid levels be high because I got gout, and then that can start gout those little gout crystals and what you call them kidney stones. So the citric the potassium citrate kind of disintegrates them crystals. So I take that. I'll be fine, man. It's just like I said. It's like once every 8 weeks, man. I'm gonna have like a week that's brutal with a flare up, and it can happen from stress. Let's say if I'm mad about something or I'm tripping, you got problems and stuff with your money or taxes or your wife or whatever the case may be. Too much stress can make me have a flare up. Another thing, eating the wrong stuff. Like I ate some rancid olive oil. It's my fault though, because I had this olive oil that's been open for about 6 months on my shelf. And I usually throw away olive oil like that, because olive oil only good for, once you open that bottle, you got to drink that within 30 days for it to be at its best. But I messed up, and I had it up there for like 6 months on the shelf, man, and I knew I shouldn't have drank. I knew it, man. So I messed around and was scrambling me some eggs, and I used olive oil. That olive oil, and man, within 2 days, bro, you talking about a vicious attack, man. I'm talking about, man, them seeds, man, bro, my shoulders. I woke up one day and it felt like my shoulders, like you know how it feels like when you do like say if you work out, you do lift weights, and you do like an intense shoulder day, right? And you ain't worked out in a long time. You know that soreness that you have in your shoulders. You're like, oh my goodness, and you got to massage it. That's how my shoulders would feel, and I ain't did no working out. And your hips, your knees, your feet and ankles, bro, you be ready to cry. You be ready to cry. I'm telling you, that's something serious, bro. I don't wish that on nobody. That's why I say, man, I'm done, bro. I can't drink no more, dog. Can't do it. And I love drinking, but I can't do it. It's about life or death at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. Yep. Because I don't want to feel like that ever again in life, bro. Never. That's the most helpless feeling, when you gotta ask somebody to help you get up off the couch. Then you gotta stumble around for a few minutes and stuff. Man, forget that, bro. I ain't doing that no more. Yes, sir. Done with that. Let's see what we got here. What's happening with it? Who that in the building? Let me see what this is. Salvador, what's happening? Yes, sir. I'm gonna definitely take care of myself, bro. Yeah, gout is definitely a form of arthritis. It's most people don't look at it that way, but the gout, man, it's like, my uric acid be so high in my body, it be like them little uric acid crystals will build up in your joints, man, and it can get brutal. It can get brutal. So I can't eat a lot of red meat. You know what I'm saying? Can't eat a lot of red meat, and I can't eat a lot of processed meats. I can't eat spinach too much. I can't eat mushrooms. Can't eat cauliflower. Can't eat no sardines or herring. Anything that got too many purines in it that leads to the creation of uric acid. So I gotta eat a specific type of way, man. Berries, I can eat them. I can eat cherries, tart cherries, eggs, broccoli, chicken, turkey. You know what I mean? And then I say I have me like a cheeseburger or something. I'm gonna have to eat that like once every couple of weeks or something. You know what I mean? But all that them summertime barbecues, man. Lord have mercy. Forget about it. Yeah, but it's all good. As long as I can live, I don't care if I gotta eat drink water and eat eggs every day for the rest of my life. If I can live, that's what I'm gonna do. Cause this is something brutal here, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all don't know pain until you start feeling that stuff. It'd be embarrassing, especially when you at the park trying to walk and you see these old people in their 70s lapping you and stuff, and we like, man, how in the hell is this old lady walking faster than me? Yeah, forget about that, bro. Nah. You heard somebody say good bud helps the gout. It do. If you got you some good bud, I'm trying to tell you, man, I know firsthand. Cause I was done with smoking until I started having these flare-ups like this, and then I said, I'm gonna try this. I saw the bud, man. I'm telling you, man, it's first of all, it take the stress away, so you have less flare-ups with that. Then it take the pain away after a few minutes, and you be chilling. You know what I'm saying? But just you got to deal with the whole point of being high. Boxing fan times 4 in that super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Said the doctor said. Um, he said, what if the doctor said no more booty and coochie? Well, if that was and I can live, and I knew I was gonna live, then I'd be just jacking off. Yep. Ain't nothing a little toy can't fix. Get you one of them Hobots. Yeah. Get you one of them Hobots. Faquan said pain is a good motivator to change. Yeah, bro. Absolutely, bro. I'm trying to tell you something. That pain, once it gone, see, if it's for 1 or 2 days, you can get right back to some BS. You know what I'm saying? 1 or 2 days pain, you get right back to some BS when the pain clear up, because you take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody really respect 1 or 2 days of pain. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what was happening to me 3 and 4 years ago. 1 day of pain, 2 days of pain, and then I woke up one day, and now it's like a week of pain, 7, 8 days in a row of brutality. I'm talking about brutal pain. And ibuprofen won't do nothing. And ibuprofen used to knock my pain out something smooth. Now ibuprofen is like, bruh, ridiculous. It don't do nothing, bro. So that's why I say when I talk to this rheumatologist, I'm gonna have to just go ahead and get the medication they was trying to give me 5 years ago, man. I'm gonna go ahead and have to take it, man. But anyway, y'all, I'm finna get up out of here though, real quick. Um, got some text messages. I don't know if I can look at these text messages while I'm on live. That might kick me off, but I'm finna get up out of here. I'm gonna talk to y'all in a minute though. What's up, Napoleon Armstrong? Yeah, for sure, man. I mess with them. I mess with mixed berries and tart cherries, man. I eat them. I get the frozen kind because frozen will stay fresh. I get them, eat them, some of them, and usually within like a week, everything go away, and I be back to my old self, walking normal, no pain. But yeah, 1 day of being too stressed out, or a day of eating some seed oil. Like, if you eat some, you go to a restaurant and they mess around and cook your food. They mess around and cook your steak in like some uh, some little rancid, little nasty oils or something. Yeah, this gonna be brutal the next day. Shout out to the brother Faquan in the super chat. Appreciate the love. Thank you, good brother. All right, man, I'm finna get up out of here. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute, man. 70 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. We're about to hit over. Deuces.